Good evening, everybody. My name is RESPIRATORY. I study in class 5th. I'm from Tiger Defense Academy. Today, my topic is the respiratory system. So, let's start. The respiratory system is an actually very, very short one. It only consists of the trachea. Let's start with the nose. Then there goes the trachea. Then there are the lungs. These are only the three parts of the respiratory system. Let's start with the nose. You might think it's short, but okay, let's start. The nose is a body part that helps you breathe, it helps you smell, and that's what it is. It's very important. It has the olfactory bulb, it has the nostrils, it has what we call the olfactory bulbs. Let's say there are many types of them. The neutrophils, there are B cells, T cells, many of them to protect you from dying. This is what the respiratory system is, and that's the nose. The nose has hair called the hair of the nose, which trap small dust and bacteria. And even the one that go inside, there's the trachea also has hairs which holds them. And even if they go there, and from the lungs, they make oxygen bacteria, which can cause lung cancer. Very dangerous. Well, that's what we're not talking about. Let me make a diagram. This can be our I'm trying. Okay. First, the oxygen goes to the nose. Then from the nose, the oxygen and the air goes to the trachea. Then from the trachea, it goes to the lungs. And in the lungs, there are small parts called the bronchia. Bronchiola. And there's small blood vessels that give the carbon dioxide. Let's call it carbon for short. And gives the blood vessels, let me write that down. Let's call them blood vessels. The pulmonary veins, that is. Now, I made this diagram. Now, what happens? The oxygen or air goes to the nose. Hear that? That's me breathing. And from the nose, it goes to the trachea, which is our windpipe. And from there, it goes to the lungs. And in the lungs, there are small pore, very itty-bitty sacs that you have to see with a microscope, called bronchiola. Now, the bronchiola connects with the blood vessels, the pulmonary veins, which take oxygen from the bronchiola and give carbon to it. Yes, they give carbon to the bronchiola, and then this carbon goes all the way to the lungs, and then it goes to the trachea, then it goes to the nose, then it goes outside. All of this happens in basically 1 second. That's it. That happened. All this happened in just 1 second. Our body's fast. This is basically why the nose are important, and the trachea is the windpipe. Well, there's something called the epiglottis. You might be asking, that's not a part of the. That's basically not the part of the respiratory system, but it's important to keep us alive. Trachea. Now there's a thing called epiglottis. Let me make a diagram so you can find out what the epiglottis is. This is the windpipe. Let's call it wind for short. And this is the food pipe. They're basically one. They're one. So, and then after going front, they split to two. But that's why you can't breathe while you're swallowing, or else you get hiccups and choke to death. The epiglottis is like a plate. When we are swallowing, this plate closes the windpipe, and when it's here. Okay? Now what it does, we're swallowing, this is the food going. The epiglottis closes shut, the windpipe, and the food goes here. And yes, you'll not choke to death. But then what if something else happened? What if, and now, wind is coming, air, and it closes the food pipe shut and the wind goes to the windpipe, the trachea. And if there was no epiglottis, we'll keep choking every time we eat. Or we can just hold our breath, but that's not what we want. Next is the lungs. Let me erase this. Three. Lungs. There is one funny thing about the lungs. This is the right lung. This is the left lung. That's basically the shape. The right lung's longer than the left lung, but the left lung is fatter than the right lung. This is just to fit the heart. We're compressed. Yep, we're compressed. That's basically our lungs shape. Our lungs have bronchiolara. They're basically like small trees, and the bronchiolara are tiny leaves of that tree. There are branches going everywhere, like this is a lung. This is a diagram of our lungs. Okay? Now, there's small branches that go to every corner. Let me make them. It's like they go in every corner. Let me draw how it looks like. See, it's basically like that. And there's small bronchiolara everywhere. That is how our lungs basically look like. Disgusting. Now our lungs help us to breathe, like I showed you in the diagram. And that's it for the lungs. And that was the last organ of our respiratory system. And we ended this topic. This topic is ended. So I hope you watched the entire video, and I hope you like it. So I'm ending this video right now, and I hope that you like today's video. And without any further ado, goodbye and thank you for watching my video.